we so often say this, but this is one of those moments that's like, oh, wow, that was a year ago.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
Because we've talked so much through the year about recovery efforts and the devastation from those.
And that was a slow, like those storms were a much smaller version of what I remember New Orleans and Katrina, in the sense that when it first happened, it was kind of like, okay, this wasn't good. But then over time, you realize how bad it was.
Exactly.
And that's what I recall about those two storms. And then the first one hit, and I remember looking at the tide predictions for the Saturday storm after. I was like, this is higher than the other one. Yeah. So in that lens, we'll take a little bit cold.
Yeah.
And actually a relief.
Yeah,
right?
Today was all right.
I
didn't get out a whole lot today, but I mean, 36. That's
improvement.
Measurably better than where we've been at. And the wind settled down as well. That made a huge difference. Because it was really the wind. These temperatures weren't crazy, anomalously cold, but the wind was an issue. You probably heard in national headlines that we've got this storm causing some big problems down across the south and the mid-south. Atlanta, Georgia, 3.5 inches of snow. I was there once when they got 1.5 inches, and I can only imagine what 3.5 inches look like there. Nashville, Tennessee, with several inches of snow too. This storm will all slide well to our south, but see how there's a little bit of a northern edge to it? That is what is going to clip us tomorrow with some periods of light snow. Until then, tonight is quiet. Temperatures drop down initially, and then they actually go back up a little bit the second half of the night in advance of that storm system. I toyed with calling this snow showers, but I thought that maybe undersold it. It's really more periods of light snow that we'll see tomorrow morning, especially the first half of the day over southern and western Maine. That will be the best chance for more focused periods of light snow. That will move out by the evening on Saturday. We'll actually end up with a nice day on Sunday that will be a lot like today. Not much wind and temperatures in the mid-30s with a lot of sunshine. So that'll be a pretty nice day. And a lot of people dying to get out there and go skiing and whatnot. And I think Sunday is a good day for you. Tomorrow's okay too, but Sunday I think will be a nicer day. As far as accumulation goes, I hate to draw maps that say dusting to an inch. So that's what we're looking at here. Best chance of an inch, southern western Maine into New Hampshire. Lowest chance will be over northern Maine, just too far from that storm system itself. Storm track stays to our south through next week. I don't see anything major. It gets colder through the middle of the week. And looking at cold, I'm going way out there. This is what happens when I get bored with the pattern. It gets chilly Wednesday and Thursday of next week. This is next weekend, so not this weekend, next weekend. Look at this cold just sit down from Canada. And I can extrapolate that and tell you that it's likely coming all the way down to the East Coast. So that would be in about 10 to 12 days. So we'll keep an eye on that. But it's probably not going to just get sucked right back up into Canada. So this is something that you get good at over time, is like, what's the next frame of the model going to look like? Cold. So that will be, mid-January, whatnot, but there are no major storms here. So we continue to be in the deficit for snow, but we've got plenty of cold around. A little moderation in the next few days, though, I think will help reset it, give us a little time out. We'll go back into it next week.
Okay, the break will feel good.
Yeah.
Sounds great. Keith, thanks.